Thank you for watching. I'm Craig Fry, the owner of PinProsPlus, and today I'm talking about trading pins, most specifically baseball trading pins, but it applies to any little league sport you might participate in: bowling, ice skating, jump roping. There's lots of different activities or sports that little league or younger kids participate in that they trade pins. It's a big deal. When people think of pins, they don't often think of trading pins unless they've participated in it. But the pin world is full of what we call trading pins. You might have heard of Disney trading pins. Well, we make trading pins, and we want you to understand that. So, all of my videos have been talking about specifics related to that type of pin. Trading pins isn't a type of pin; it's more of a category of pins. It's the purpose, it's what it's used for. Little League Baseball does a fantastic job with that. Teams go to tournaments, they take pins, they trade pins with the other teams, and they go home with 10, 12 different pins from all over the country because of the teams that have come. They get to know, they get to meet people, they get to understand and know people. So pin trading is a big deal. They do it in softball trading, in schools. They have what's called Destination Imagination and Odyssey of the Mind. These are scholastic type clubs or groups that come together to solve problems. They're problem solvers. And guess what they do as part of in their off time, when they're not participating in their competitions, they're trading pins. They design pins that are unique to them, and then they trade them with people all over the world. And it really draws people together. Trading pins are big. They've been around for a long time. So what I've got on my desk here are 4 trading pins. These happen to all be baseball trading pins or a softball trading pin. But they're all similar. The unique thing about trading pins is they follow all the same rules as all the other pins. Again, I've said there's 2 types of pins. There's enamel pins and there's printed pins. Within the enamel pins, there's soft enamel, there's hard enamel. With soft enamel pins, with trading pins, they are always soft enamel pins. So you don't have to try to guess what kind of a pin or what type of a pin. Always choose soft enamel pins. With trading pins, they're almost always 1.5 inches and above, 1.5 to 2 inches. I've seen them go up to 3 inches. It really depends on how much money you have and how much you want to be different than everybody else. The bigger, the better. When you trade big, you win big. Often at these events, winning on the field or winning in the competition is great, but when you win with your pin, then you go home feeling pretty good about yourself because you designed it. It's your own creation. It's something unique, and we like that too. So what's unique about these? Well, every one of these pins is 1.5 inches or bigger. A normal standard lapel pin size is 1 inch, 1.25. So you can see that they're much bigger. They're not designed to wear. They're designed to trade or display. People often have pin trading bags and they pin them in there. And if anybody that played Little League Baseball when they were small or younger, they are going to have a collection of pins. You can ask them, do you have pins? And they'll say, I've got hundreds of pins. And they're from different teams from all over the country and world, and it's amazing, and they love them. It's a great memory for them. So that's unique. The size is unique. Usually they try to do fun things. So I'm going to show this one. This one has, that orange is glitter paint. You might see it sparkling a little bit. That's glitter paint. So they try to do fun things. Another thing that this one has is what is called a spinner. So it's a pin on pin, but it's attached with a rod, and it allows it to spin. With baseball or any trading pin, there's danglers. Other pins dangle. There's sliders that slide up and back and forth. There's spinners. There's blinky lights. There's glitter. What else is there? And there's I think that covers most of them. But they try to make them unique and different because they want them to trade. The more unique, the bigger the pin is, the better it's going to trade. Somebody doesn't want to just trade for some round pin that says Salt Lake City. No, they want something that's unique, that's had some thought put in it, that's got creativity in, and that is a trading pin right there. Now, none of these others don't have spinners or glitter, but they do. You can see this one has baseball bats and a baseball for each player, and the player number and different things. It usually shows the state they're from, their team name, their team colors. It really is a reflection of them. That's really what trading pins are. It's a reflection of the person trading them. And you're trading yourself, a little piece of yourself, with somebody else who's giving you a little piece of their self. And you get to know people. So it's not really just about the pin, but it's a medium for getting to know people. And so it's a great thing, and it's big in a lot of arenas. So those are trading pins. We recommend, we understand what it takes to trade big. And so we love you to come to PinProsPlus. We'll guide you through the process. We'll ask you the right questions, and we'll get the right information to design a pin that you'll love, that will help you to trade big in the event that you're going to. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to call. But again, thank you for listening, and hopefully you've learned a little bit about trading pins today. Thanks.